So this is important. So Ra reaches the tomb of Osiris, the god of the dead and the ruler of the Duat. Remember, it's been prepared by Anubis. Osiris lies there enthroned and preserved, his body, surrounded by the funerary gods. A fusion occurs where Ra and Osiris fuse into one. Okay. It's a symbol of death. And then as he makes his way through it, he resurrects. So in the fourth hour, he had to make it through and he had no power. And then he's coming through and he unites with Osiris. This is the theological center of the Duat journey, even though it's not it's not hour 6, So Ra's light infuses with Osiris and so remember, it wasn't allowed to shine in the fourth hour, and Osiris is all powerful now in the Duat. So when Ra's light fuses with Osiris, Osiris is able to stabilize Ra's power, and he's able to continue the journey. So this is a very important of the cycle. Hour 6, the waters of rebirth. This is the hour. This is the deepest part of the night. It is the darkest part of the night. It is the true midnight. And thankfully, there's extra magic, extra Heka, because he's fused with Osiris now. Because remember, in the fourth hour, not fused with Osiris, couldn't use his light. He was vulnerable to attacks. Hour 5, he's fused with Osiris, so he has that like underworld power stabilization that he's able to use light power even in the darkest form of the night, which is why it's so important that he goes through that process before reaching the deepest point of the night. Because if he did not fuse with Osiris and he was not stabilized in his magic, he would be very vulnerable right now. So he does it. He's able to pass through the lake of fire, the wells of rejuvenation. Transformation begins. Ra's soul is now fusing with his own Ba, his own soul bird, forming a midnight sun. So now, even though it's the dead of midnight, there is a sun that is emerging in the Duat. The scarab beetle, Khepri, symbolizes Ra's rebirth, which we often see kind of that scarab with like the Isis wings on it. It's both a moment of death and resurrection. It's symbolized for deceased souls that if they've passed the judgments that we're going to talk about, they're going to be renewed in their power here. Just like when Ra was vulnerable for attack, he was stabilized by Osiris. They're going to have a renewed power here underneath the midnight sun of Osiris and Ra. I'm sorry, of Ra.